back to the ScuffedCast. Here, I'm joined with my co-host Trey,
Alright.
and today we have a special guest. His name is Izzy.
Yo, what's cracking? Stop. What's good, G's?
So Izzy, we got you here today.
Good.
We're gonna just talk about some random shit.
Alright, I'm with it.
So, first question of the day.
Would you fuck your dad?
yeah, we start
I
now.
fucking hate that. Oh no, excuse me, I'm not allowed to use that word or not?
We prefer if you didn't.
Okay, I freaking hate him, bro. I don't like that.
I mean, you can swear. You can say fuck now.
Yeah, I fucking hate him.
Man, I thought I laid that out pretty.
I fucking hate that guy, bro.
So the fourth voice that you hear is actually our this man over here.
Accomplice.
Yeah.
Accomplice.
Yeah, he would rob sperm banks with me.
Yeah. Oh, sperm bank. Okay. We going that direction.
Sperm
Sperm
Yeah,
banks.
yeah, we
Okay.
work for CPS. We're taking the kids.
Okay,
What?
Yeah.
I got a question for you. Would you rather fuck Vegeta or Goku?
Oh shit, good question, bro. Oh, damn,
That was a good
bro.
question.
If I was a woman or just like in general?
Yo. We should
Oh,
slow
shit.
down a little bit. You know what I mean? We're way too in. No, I like it. Fucking keep going.
Bro. Oh, fuck the shot of Vegeta, bro.
Yo.
Rip his fucking pride, bro. And I'll
Would-
fucking smack
Would you take it or would you give it?
Are you a bottom bitch or?
Oh, you give it.
I'm giving it. I'm breaking his pride.
Okay, so I have a serious question for you.
Alright.
How do you feel about the economic crash in 1929?
Man.
How am I supposed to do anything about that, bro?
That's a serious
Well,
question.
Alright, let me see.
What are you gonna do about the inflation in Zimbabwe?
In Zimbabwe, bro?
Yeah, you're its
What the,
president, right?
fuck? What the fuck? You think he's black and knows he's Zimbabwe? Racist piece of shit.
So you're going back home to Zimbabwe, right?
Yeah, bro. Tomorrow's the day, bro. Go back to Zimbabwe.
He walks up to his people like,
Starts clicking.
Yo, bro, I swear to God.
I am your king now.
He said, spit on him, bro? He said, I still don't.
Man just turns red. Man just starts turning red for absolute zero reason.
Word, bro. I'm dead. Yeah, bro. Tomorrow, bro, I'm going back to Zimbabwe. I'm gonna smoke like nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
No, you don't want to?
Kill people. Let me stop.
Oh, whoa.
Don't do that.
I'll be a tripper red.
We are not responsible for anything that this man does.
The ScuffedCast is not associated with or even remotely know Izzy.
Yeah, he's do what I want.
He's a homeless man we found. We thought we'd interview him. We sponsored him. He's our little refugee. He's going back to Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Also known as Chirac. Also known as Brooklyn. Brooklyn, New York.
Queens.
What if you
Queens.
didn't
Where
know?
it is.
Shitty Brooklyn.
Yeah, basically. You say that.
Yeah.
What else we talking about? Like, what's the word?
Let's talk about
Oh, this
smoke
man's
crack.
Oh, this man's got topics.
So hear me out. How do you feel about you know in the '80s like Ronald Reagan?
Yeah,
How do you feel about him selling crack to inner city kids,
Bro, I
mostly
don't-
minority groups?
bro. I don't support that. I really despise that man, bro. I will punch him in his face.
So if you can go back in time and I'll ask you another question. If you could go back in time and change anything, what would it be?
Where would be?
Oh, that was nice. I like that.
Question, bro. You know what I changed, bro? The way the life you excuse my language, sorry.
No,
The way we were treated back then. Dark skins, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All of us, the way we were treated, the way how it all started, bro.
So how would you do that?
How would I do that? Good question.
Oh, I like these questions.
I like doing it. If anything, I'd do it in my own way, you know? I wouldn't. I'll be more. I would have a sense of like enforcement and a sense of kindness at the same time. You know what I mean? You can't be like in my eyes. You can't be negative. You can't be positive. You gotta be in the middle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like the Chappelle Show when they went back to the Civil War and shot the white guy in the head.
You see that? You see now that right there. That ended everything. Did it not?
Yeah.
I have no
That
idea.
probably survived.
I have no idea what you guys
So,
are talking about. That.
Ian, what would you do if you go back in time and change something?
Oh, you're not gonna like that.
No, I want to know. I'm okay with you saying anything if it doesn't include the N-word.
I don't say the N-word anyways.
Man just
I
did
mean,
fake-
how-
Man just said this stick up.
That's a good question.
Said the N-word, you're gonna die, bro.
If I were to time travel and stop anything, I would stop the meteor that killed the dinosaurs simply because I'm built different.
That's true.
Yeah,
How about you, Mason?
Look at this guy. What is he doing?
He is stalking us.
It's true. It's true.
West Side Forever. I am ethnic.
Yes, I am man of color.
So he does it back.
Mason?
What? That's what you said.
Yo, no, not to be that depressing kid, but I would go back in time, stop us from existing, because I didn't want to wake up this morning.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Is it because I woke you up?
Listen, you know what, dude? Go back in time.
Yeah.
About 19.
Fuck Ronald Reagan.
Oh, no, 19. What? I would go
think?
back to like 1900, maybe 1800s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm doing?
You're gonna
Fuck
get the
Adolf
plague.
Hitler's mom and become his dad.
Oh, yo.
Now you actually have a sense of pride in this.
Yeah,
Like,
I would fuck the shit out of them.
All right.
I'd be like, "Ugh!"
All right.
Yo,
Let's.
what if he still committed atrocities against?
Oh no, that's not why I want to stop. I just want to fuck him up.
Yo, title of the podcast, I can already see it. Fucking Adolf Hitler's mom. 10-star review.
Or hear me
dang.
out. Or hear me out.
Yo, I'll go
Do you
back.
think Bush did 9/11?
Did I think Bush did 9/11?
Yes.
I don't think I know.
Do you think Bush?
Do I think Bush?
Yeah.
Like-
What?
Like a tree.
Like a tree?
Like a tree bush.
Short as
Like shrubbery.
No.
No.
Going back to what you said?
You think Bush did 9/11?
Yeah, bro. No doubt about it.
Are we talking about 9/11?
Yes.
No
Oh,
doubt
what?
about it, bro.
Yeah.
I think 9/11 was planned.
I feel like it was more of like a.
It was planned. People crashed into it.
No,
They
no,
had
no,
a
no,
solid
no, no.
plan.
I meant plan. I meant like.
The government planned it.
I meant not just the government planned it, but I think it was more of like a diversion, more of a diversion to cut people off so they can do what the heck other people.
Yeah, I think they wanted an excuse to go in after.
Yeah, so they can do other things
Yeah.
that come behind the scenes. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that. I mean, that's just like a theory, though.
Yeah.
So,
We don't want no hate. I promise.
what would you say the weirdest thing that you think is real? Like something that normal people don't think is real, but you do. Like something really out there.
Yeah, I believe in lizard people.
I believe in aliens, bro. Oh God.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, there's so much space out there. Something else has to exist. You know what I mean?
But no,
Maybe not like super intelligent life. Maybe they're on like the same exact track as us.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just don't even want to talk to us. You know what I mean? But there has to be something out
You
there.
know what I think also, bro? I think more of like not just like the planet itself, but like what if we have aliens on this planet? We don't even know.
Yeah, we don't even know.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
just
called
look at.
Mexico.
I mean, just look at Bill Clinton. Like, look at the guy.
Yeah,
Mark Zuckerberg. I mean, that should have been alien or lizard. There's no in between. He's one.
Speaking of Bill
well, let's talk about something crazy though. What do you guys think about the corona? Oh God.
Yo.
Sorry, I'm not allowed to think about
What's
that.
that?
Clinton. It's Bill after Monica.
What do you guys think about this virus, bro? How does it affect you guys?
Ain't no way.
Wait, hold on. Before
No.
you guys want to bounce around?
Yeah, we're bouncing.
No.
Around.
Sorry. No, I'm being serious. I think COVID has had a negative effect against all of us, and I feel like we all should stay safe wearing this mask. But there's no way in hell this wasn't made in a lab somewhere.
Oh yeah,
Oh, no,
it was.
no.
I think it was definitely China population.
Well, it's not even just that, because so much makes sense. You know how fast oil has dropped, and then during the first start of COVID, and you know how easy it was to invest in oil?
Mhm.
So everyone took out oil when it was dropping, and then when oil in my town, gas was like, what? Like 99 cents per gallon?
It was cheap.
People bought it all, and then when it went back up to like $4 a gallon,
That's different.
everyone made millions of dollars, probably even billions, because all the companies are crashing, and all these companies that invested toilet paper and all this.
That's real life.
They're making some mad serious money though.
No, yeah, it's sad though. No, I'm not disproving that it's not real. I think COVID-19 is real, but it's sad that it could also be made in a lab, because eventually someday we're gonna find out. Like how in the '80s they didn't think Ronald Reagan was selling crack and that shit to kids.
And we found out he was.
Yeah,
No, I definitely think it was made in a lab, and I think, like, yeah, I mean, it's definitely real. And some people have lost their lives over it. Some people have lost, So I definitely think it's real, but I also definitely think it was made in a lab. Yeah.
no, it's sad. Like I'm gonna say this for, and I also assume that types like fucked up shit in the comic. We are not denying the fact of COVID being real. The existence of COVID, we're not denying this. By this conversation, we are discussing ideas of how COVID has been.
We're just trying to give new perspectives on.
Yeah, we don't want any drama with this, honestly. my heart goes out to all the loved ones.
Yeah.
I know people that died of COVID. I know my friend's family died of COVID. Everything happens for a reason. It sucks, but people die just for people to make money, and it's such a disgusting thing in the world, and it's so terrible. And my heart goes out to everyone that's been affected by COVID and died of loved ones. Just letting you guys know there. Love you all. Just.
So going back to this believing shit, believing in something that no one else does. What about you, Ian? What do you believe in that most other people don't?
I forgot all about that question.
Yeah, it's all good.
That's a good one because I haven't really thought about that myself because I think everything logically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get that.
Therefore, I like things to be proved.
Yeah.
But the one thing I do believe is that humans will never travel any further than we will never reach light speed. Like we'll have no way of going light speed ourselves.
I think it'll happen eventually in the future. I think technology will eventually get to the point where we're so reliant on it that it's not that it's going to take us over, but that we're just at the point where we're useless, kind of thing.
True.
Does that make sense?
They so-called said, I heard online, they so-called said that there's like other universes, like other like.
Now, the multiverse theory is one of my favorite theories because it makes so much sense.
It does.
It does. 100%.
That's what I was going to say was that the multiverse. You said that like there's universes that have technology as ours.
Yeah.
So,
like,
do you believe in the multiverse theory? Like
something like that. Yeah.
So, all right. Shoot, where was the question? So with the multiverse, right? Do you believe it's a new multiverse is created through our imagination or separate timelines?
I think it's every choice that we make.
I think it's more timelines. Yeah.
That's part of timelines.
Oh, yeah.
I
think every choice we make, yes or no, or like a option this, or that.
Yeah.
I think whatever you choose, the opposite one keeps going. That's what I believe.
Yeah.
So it's just like a giant tree.
See, my thing is, I believe that we all have this set path.
Yeah.
We all have this set path in life, and we're like in this little mold.
Mm-hmm.
And this mold we're in, we're gonna keep on doing that path. We break that mold, we go on different paths. Like I feel like there's a higher power that determines where our life's gonna go and put us in this little mold. But we can break that mold and take it up by doing what they don't want us to do.
So
like if they want us to take a path of going into Job Corps. We don't go there. We don't affiliate them, but a trade school and do welding, or but someone else could just I'm gonna go back to the hood and just find a job at the gas station.
Felt that going subs.
But no, I feel like the multiverse theory, but it leads in the it leads in the split timeline theory. And I feel like every timeline does exist because for every option we have in life, there's a timeline that explains it and multiverse. Like there could be a fucking multiverse where I'm like Post Malone chilling in the hills, smoking meth. Like
I'm dead. Imagine that'd be.
I think there's infinite multiverses.
Yeah, I think so too. So I believe in that to a certain degree. Like what if that is true? Like what if like you said, every choice you make, we create.
Yeah, that's what
multiverse.
I think that too. Yeah.
But then, like when he said like time travel, like or something like that, like what if we went back in time and did that? We'd be creating more multiverses.
Yes. So
sorry.
Yeah. So with time travel, if you travel back to the past, that is now your future.
Yeah.
So
kind of sorry, my bad. Kind of elaborate on the whole like split paths. So like if we didn't go to college, then the other path would be like we went home, like we just stayed home. You know what I mean? So now that we went to college, there's that other path of what else happens on that path. I think that like really intrigues me because what else can happen that we didn't get to experience, but also what like we do get to experience stuff. You know what I mean? I think it's kind of like a tree effect in my mind.
It's a butterfly effect.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, it goes into like different areas.
Yeah, it goes into like a tree.
Like every
like different little
there's
branches.
one guy here, and like for every choice that he makes 3 different ones. So every choice that guy makes, it makes 3 different ones, and it just keeps going on. What happened?
So you guys were talking about. You were gonna say something. I forgot what you were gonna say.
No,
I mean,
no, dude, you're fine. But honestly, I wasn't really going anywhere with it because I've already forgotten it. But what do you believe? I don't think we went over what.
What do I believe? I believe
we're saving you for last.
Oh, he already went.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh man, I'm stupid.
I believe in the aliens too, but
Yeah, I got something to show you.
I think there's like
Alright.
some weird ass creatures you can see. Some like weird ass, way down. Because we have explored more of our of space
Mm-hmm.
than we have of our own ocean.
Do you think there's any intelligent life down there?
Oh yeah, 100%. I think if it can survive that pressure, I think there's.
Dude, I want to see Godzilla.
I mean, think about it. They always like there's people that they went down there and they seen like life down there. So there's no way in heck there's something down there chilling.
Oh,
it's Atlantis.
this is
Oh, they did say that.
there's something really interesting that I found out a while ago. They found these sharks, right? They were living inside of a not underwater volcano, like right near the surface of it,
Mm-hmm.
and they would dive down into it. Not the lava and shit, just their bodies adapted to extreme heat.
Mm-hmm.
They can't survive lava, obviously, but they could go down deeper.
That's different. So
Yeah.
you can survive the pressure and you get at the same time.
Yeah.
That's
crazy. That's crazy.
Dude, you know goblin sharks, right?
No.
Nah,
Those ones with the freaky ass faces?
Yeah. Okay. I know what you're talking
Uh,
long
and-
eyes. Yeah. I know what you're talking
no, long nose.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, those are deep dark. And they're also prehistoric.
That is also true.
And like those things scare me because their jaw unhinges and shoots forward.
Oh, that's terrifying.
That's beyond.
Yeah, imagine you just swim in there and then just a shark
Comes to
catches you
scares
with his
Yeah.
jaw.
Gosh, bro.
Dude, the
terrifying.
ocean is the scariest thing to me.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Not seeing what's under me terrifies me.
I mean, there's like I said, so much of the ocean is just unknown to us. I mean,
Yeah, bro. Oh God, bro. I don't even like this mad stuff. We don't. I mean, like space is one thing.
Yeah.
But like, God forbid, we chilling over here, and something just pops up the ocean and just like jumps all over us. God forbid. You know what I mean?
I think if there's no life in our little solar system, you know what I mean,
Mm-hmm.
then space is it's a little bit boring in a sense.
Mhm.
If that makes sense, because there's no really danger. I mean, there's obviously lack of oxygen, all that stuff, but there's no like life. So there's nothing.
But there is
Like-
science.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. No, definitely. But like in the sea, not only do you have to deal with all the pressure, all that science, but you also now have to deal with living animals.
well, dude, if you're under, like, say you get a submarine, right?
Yeah.
And you go all as deep as you can possibly go, and it has like that thick ass glass. If that cracks, you're now pudding.
We're here, man. What'd you fucking do to us?
Yeah. We never went over what you believe in though.
No, by the way.
I mean, you want to just segue to I'm good.
No.
It's just
No, I
like-
got a question after this for him. Or
Uh,
not question, something to show him.
I just believe like
Oh.
anything. I
Right?
just believe like anything exists, and I'm not gonna disprove it unless it contradicts itself.
Man,
I personally don't believe in the Bible because it contradicts what other stuff I believe
True.
then why
So-
do you believe half the shit I say?
Are you the type that like so not to get religious or anything, but God, do you like?
Do you believe
Do you-
there's a higher power?
No, I'm not even saying that. I'm saying like, do you believe stuff without proof?
Mm.
in. No, there's a certain line that's like proof and belief.
Yeah.
Everyone can have proof in their mindset of what their higher power exists. When people say like they feel the higher power's energy on them or anything like that, or like heat or anything.
And that's their proof.
Yeah, that's their proof. So it's a fine line of actual proof and belief.
Yeah.
I believe that any pantheon, any gods can exist unless it doesn't contradict itself. Like going back to multiverse theory. Like, yeah, I believe there could be a universe where Ra is the god of the sun.
Yeah.
Or there's another universe where Ra's not even the god of the sun.
Yes, he is.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
he
yes,
is.
no, yes,
That's
yes,
why-
actually got us.
That's why I was really confused. I was like,
I
what does that mean?
got
Egyptian goddess.
I got mixed with
Let's say
Horus.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I felt that.
No, but like you could there could be another one like this universe maybe like Zeus is the god of the weather, or it could be god of the life because you could make a case that Zeus was god of the life. The amount of bitches she was fucking, but
No,
So-
he wasn't doing that with consent. No, you know that.
so the thing is like it's like I believe like gods can be a pantheon of this universe.
Mhm.
There also could be pantheons of other universe or there, and I believe there's going to be there has to be at least gods above the gods. If we go through so much, there has to be a top, but I feel like that top hasn't been explored yet, and we're still as humans, our fragile brains can't comprehend the actual way it's built.
Be not afraid.
So, you said you had a question.
I have something to show him. You said you believe in aliens, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
To a certain degree, yeah. Well,
So
So explain
there
to
is.
explain to the viewers what you show.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna
Yeah,
do.
okay.
So a podcast I recommend, Joe Rogan Experience, all that.
Okay.
But this one guest specifically is super interesting into if you really research like aliens and all that, you probably already know this guy. It's
Elon Musk.
Hmm?
Said Elon Musk.
No, Bob Lazar.
never heard of him.
So if you watch this podcast, you'll basically get this whole story. This guy, it's so insane. Like, so Bob Lazar, supposedly he worked at Area 51, right?
Okay.
And he came out publicly about it and started explaining all this work he did there. And he like goes into this element that just recently got added to the periodic table that he was working with in like the 90s or something like that.
Mhm.
And if it's in stable condition, like the element, it creates its own gravitational pull.
Okay.
So kind of like a little sun.
Yep.
That's pretty lit.
And he was working on an alien spacecraft that supposedly worked on that stuff. So that's how it would fly, anti-gravity.
Oh, because it would use the matter itself to push itself?
Something like that. But I seriously recommend it. It's about 2 hours long if you believe in aliens. Yeah, no, dude, he goes deep into that.
Deep in an iceberg.
No, seriously. And typically I wouldn't bring up another podcast, but this is something that would probably interest
Man's
you.
trying to self-promote other podcasts.
Yeah, he's Joe Rogan.
Actually,
son.
That's real life different right there.
He's trying to DMA.
but no, like, and every question Joe Rogan asks him, he answers immediately. So it isn't like...
So there's no thinking. He's just, he
it's
knows.
immediate,
Yeah,
yes.
he knows. Do you think that he could have gone in there, though, like, pre-planning all these questions? You know what I mean?
No,
like,
but
pre-thinking about it?
say-
So he had that.
I mean, some podcasts do that, though, to a certain degree.
No,
They know that about it.
Bob Lazar was featured in the news in, like, I think the 90s in, like, same story. Like,
I don't think he ever could predict it. Yeah, there could be time in between, like, when the podcast starts. Like, there could be time at the beginning and end. But I feel like as Joe Rogan is probably one of the better podcasts of our generation, because there's going to be a lot of shitty podcasts.
Yeah, I mean,
We're probably one of them.
and
Yeah.
stuff.
But his interviewing skills is on a different level. That's why his career succeeded more when he did wasn't doing Fear Factor.
well, that's because he did the work. He put in the effort.
Yeah.
And he's a great comedian too. He's funny as shit. He wasn't on Fear Factor. He's a good person.
Man,
And
you're
then-
sucking this man's dick.
Dude, no,
Sorry, this man's dick.
I feel like he's a good reporter, but I just don't fuck with his podcast because it's like, you ever tried MDMA? You ever tried PCP? It's like,
Sounds like a
way
first
more like Alex Jones when you do that impression.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's Alex Jones heat, bro. That guy speaks some real heat right there, bro.
you ever turn the frog? Frogs turn the water gay.
Frogs turn the water gay.
Yes.
This frogs turn the water get out, Dad.
Yes.
Yo,
It's not the water
what?
turn the frogs gay. It's the frogs turn the water gay.
That's real
Thanks for
life.
explaining the joke. I don't think I would have gotten it.
Fuck off.
I'm dead.
Fuck you.
Hear me out.
Yeah,
You like TV?
yeah, of course.
What's one of your favorite series?
Oh man, good question. Anime or anything?
Anything.
Anything that shows up on TV that you watched as a kid or current.
Dragon Ball.
Hell yeah. Original Dragon Ball or Z?
Both.
Or Super.
All three of them.
Super was great.
Yo, I got.
Super was. You know what I didn't like about Super is that they made it a little bit more kiddish.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
Like almost every show that came out on the new Cartoon Network, like the Teen Titans Go, that all
I
of that
hated that.
pissed me off. That's why I stopped watching TV. Because of that.
I like it.
Well, here's the
I
thing
like
with
Teen Titans Go, yeah.
Super. I
Thought that was
do
funny.
like Super.
Oh, wait, what?
What?
Yeah, so I like kids.
Wait, what?
Okay, first off, that's gonna get cut out.
You were like, what?
Mason, put a timestamp.
I'll put a time stamp.
Okay, 24/17.
Okay,
Oh,
so with Super, they turned Goku into a literal
they turned him to a little idiot. Yeah.
like he was so dumb.
Yeah.
Like, and he only thought about fighting while he was kind of conflicted. Not really conflicted, but like he had more of a thought process
yeah.
You just man sucking.
until like
Goku's
he
dick.
threw Sun itself. But you know,
Yo, we already asked you. This man's like sucking Goku's dick. Would you fuck Goku?
yeah,
Okay.
Fuck Goku.
Would you receive or would you take?
Depends on the mood.
Whoa!
Yeah. I kind of trick question that.
That was
Would
a
you
good
receive
one.
or take?
Okay, hear me out. If you could fuck one man in the ass, who would it be?
One man in the ass?
Yeah, it'd be you, Izzy.
In here or just in general?
In
In
general.
general.
Yeah.
Oh no, that man Tom Cruise looks kind of fine.
It has to be Leo. I'll fuck his ass and take his money.
I mean, he's kind of crazy, but like, not Leo. I mean, Tom Cruise. He's insane.
Yeah, he's a fucking Scientologist.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know, man.
Maybe I could get his money. I don't know.
There's a lot of dudes out there, bro, that fucking break their pride. Destroy their pride and just like destroy their assholes.
Okay, y'all can go back to your dragon.
But also, another question. Would you fuck a family member?
Okay,
My fucking family member?
Yeah.
you still have that timestamp, right?
It's not the timestamp thing, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, that's different, bro. I would never do that. That's
True question. Okay.
Alabama shit.
You answered it correctly.
What do you mean, correct?
Yeah,
What?
Is there what? Is there a wrong
All
answer?
right, let's go back to the
Yeah,
juice thing. What you saying?
Fuck your family.
Dude, you gotta stop with these questions. Like,
No,
it's
I
all
like
the
it.
same. It's all the same. Like,
Yo, this man just really wants to get to your dad. He really wants to see you fuck your dad.
You ain't fucking your butt, bro. It's alright.
so, okay.
Before I leave, you got you.
If Broly were to fight, let's say, Superman, would he win?
Oh my god, bro. Every single person that asks me this question, bro, listen. Superman is strong, alright?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna doubt that. No doubt in my mind. I won't take that from him. But the only, like, don't get me wrong, which Superman? Because there's a lot of different Supermans.
So, I'm gonna say current Superman.
Current Superman?
Pre-Crisis Superman would wipe the floor with him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
But post-Crisis, like the current one, or I can't remember which universe, but basically the main one that they focus on.
Okay.
The
Right
52?
Bro,
No,
okay.
DC Rebirth.
For the main one right now, bro, literally, if you want to be technical, like, he's literally invincible. Like, I mean, he'll get beat up. Don't get me wrong.
yeah.
Doomsday whooped his. Excuse my language.
Dude, well the thing is, Broly.
You can swear, bro.
No, you can just
No,
not
it's
like.
because her mom. I don't want to curse her too much.
Yeah, I got you.
No
So
respect. But yeah.
Broly, in a way, I see a lot of similarities with Doomsday in the fact of their power setup, in the fact that Doomsday always gets stronger,
Yeah.
so does Broly.
Yeah.
Because like Doomsday, he gets killed and he's forever immune. While Broly, the longer the fight lasts, the
The
stronger.
more he gets strong. He's like all Pokemon.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
But the thing that really I don't like about it is that there's a lot of people. It's like saying, "Can Superman be Goku?"
that's
That's
right.
literally what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. But the fact that Broly,
Gets stronger as he fights.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
but what if the fight doesn't last that long? What if Superman just wipes him?
Yeah,
Which is possible.
Then he
But
can't get
all
stronger.
bro, like if you want to, like, I'm pretty sure Goku, Broly, Vegeta would probably would just do exactly that. But Goku and Broly, if we're talking about current Broly, I don't know if he'll do it. But we're talking about Vegeta. Vegeta will immediately destroy his son, and as soon as he destroys his son, it's game over for
I
Superman.
was gonna say, you got to think about their
But
mentality.
Goku, dumbass, excuse me, will sit there and just keep fighting him, thinking,
He's gonna go like power level 1, and then
yeah, bro. Like I keep telling everyone, all Goku, Vegeta, Broly, all they have to do is destroy the sun, and Superman is done for. Like there's other Supermans, don't get me wrong, but all you literally have to do is destroy the sun, wish it back with Dragon Balls, and that's it.
Well, here's the thing too. Superman can absorb the light from plants and shit, so he can just.
Yeah.
Even if he does, okay. Now let's just say he does that.
I think it's more of a stamina battle than anything.
It's gonna be.
No, doesn't Superman have infinite stamina?
Basically.
No.
This guy is like.
No, I think he gets tired.
He does get.
You get, okay, so if anything, bro, because I'm pretty sure he has because I was watching one of the little fan made battles,
Yeah.
and I seen a power that I've never seen in my life from him.
What
Superman, the
So
explosion.
like he will, yeah,
Wait,
he
what was
just he glows up and it starts going crazy. Like it's like Kyle Ken. Go with
So,
Kyle Ken.
Super-
No, wrong. It's like Ultra Instinct, bro, but it has like a power limit. What you saying?
So Superman, he has this move where it's basically a power surge. It's literally his final.
That's what I'm talking about.
And from what I can remember, he unleashes all of the power in him and turns it into an explosion.
Like, it's literally like his final kill move, or like it's like his final.
I mean,
You know what I mean? His ultimate.
you think about it, he literally just harnesses the power of the sun.
Yes.
So, I mean, that's literally
now,
sun power.
If we're talking about
nuclear
old
energy.
man Superman, he'd win 100%.
Why? What's because
old
he
man,
gets stronger.
So
because he absorbs more sunlight.
no.
Man, Superman.
So old man Superman, I can't remember which series it is, but basically he finally realizes, oh wait, I have infinite power. So he kind of realizes that and kind of has full control over his power.
Is that Superman 3 million?
Think so.
He always holds back.
That's like technically Gold Superman. He would wipe the floor. Right?
Oh yeah, I forgot about Gold Superman.
No, he was literally just like, he was just fucked anyone up.
But yeah, I mean, like he literally, Superman holds back every
Do you
single
know
time.
who Parasite is?
Parasite.
It's a villain in the DC universe who absorbs powers and can take any power that he absorbs.
I've never heard of him, but now you're telling me now.
So Parasite could possibly be Goku. Technically.
Of course.
All right.
That's.
I said technically.
No, he could because Goku would be like,
take more, take more.
Now let's be honest. It's like saying Ben 10 could be Goku because the Ben 10 currently.
You mean like Alien X?
Yes.
Yeah.
That guy. Okay. The only reason why I say Ben 10 might not win is because yes, you can take power from Goku and just be him. Okay, you control that power. You know what I mean?
But yeah, I mean, the Omnitrix literally copies all his moves.
He does copy.
He copies every single move.
No. So here's the caveat to that. I'm sorry for putting off, but that's a dumb argument because the fact that the Omnitrix doesn't copy all his moves. The Omnitrix what's going to do is he's going to copy. Is going to do a copy of Goku. So we're going to do a copy of Goku in an alternate universe where he was Kakarot.
No,
it's going to be adult Saiyan Goku when he's still actual Saiyan.
I was gonna say it's gonna be base form Saiyan, but if he uses Ultimate Alien, where it puts the DNA through harsh conditions and makes it literally the best.
It's the evolved version of everything.
Basically. So it will literally just turn him into whatever current.
See, I just can't see that happen because you can do the harsh environment thing, but without the training, because it puts you through the harsh environment.
That's what I'm saying.
So yes, Alien X would just wipe the floor of Goku.
Well, let's say Alien X isn't even a factor.
He's way too overpowered. You know what I mean?
Okay, so if it wasn't a factor, then hypothetically, he could do it through the harsh environment.
You could probably beat him with Brainstorm.
But
no, Brainstorm literally has like the highest IQ in the whole show, and it's like 64 zeros.
But no, okay, so like I'm going on the if he copies the DNA.
Yeah, I'm going off that too.
So if he copies the DNA and goes and does all this, puts the harsh environments. At most, his power won't get to the billions, and that's like what pre-Cell Saga level.
Yeah,
Goku would smack the hell out of him.
Yeah,
dude, Krillin currently could beat Frieza. In the Cell.
Yeah.
No, I mean back when on Namek.
He's talking about Krillin right now in Tournament of Power. In the current anime, not the manga, he would wipe the floor with Namek Frieza because his power level is more than 100.
Oh, you mean like the Frieza? Like, oh, heck yeah.
Yes.
You know, if you want to be technical, Krillin is the strongest human on Earth.
He is.
He's the strongest human on Earth.
No, Tien's stronger.
No, I'm talking about now, currently now. Krillin is the strongest human on Earth.
But Tien has 3 eyes.
So why?
You got Tien or Yamcha?
Tien.
Okay,
Tien.
First off, we're gonna forget about Yamcha like the pressures. All right.
So why say Krillin?
Why? Okay.
And don't bring that dumbass feat from Tournament of Power, the filler where he did a Kamehameha combating Goku. Because Goku was holding back. Like even said like right afterwards, Goku was like using less than 1% of his power. Like, if he could, he would just kill, like, the multiverse and went all out.
Thing is, they really nerfed humans, man.
They did, because the fact of, like, it's like in Naruto with it's like everyone else, Nigetsu Uchiha, which is like, wow.
Honestly, I'd argue that the Sharingan is stronger than the Rinnegan, depending on what power you get.
The Rinnegan's still stronger. Because, like, dude, if you use the Rinnegan, and you did the same thing as Pain, and you got all the paths, you have a path that literally just sucks the soul out of your body.
Yeah.
Easy. GG.
But you have to touch them.
Let's pause this real quick. Yo, I might be early.
Yeah.
Because, I got this.